Hey, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're going to find out what Spirit wants you guys to know. You have the rabbit, okay? We're going to read from the book. And then you have the bee. So some of you guys have been really busy with work, having a lot of responsibilities in life, trying to just do a whole bunch of things. Some of you guys may need to take a break, though, I heard. Take a break. Alright, so let's see where this rabbit is. Of course. Oh my lordies. I promise you I'll find it in 1 second. You might want to just go like fast forward. Okay, so I never read this one before. It says the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future. We become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. So some of you guys may need to really be careful of what you're speaking into existence, okay? You might be like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm not good enough, I'll never have a good job, I'll never have kids, I'll never have a good person. What you're doing is you're giving all of those negative thoughts energy. Every single time you say it, more power. And if you say it again, more power, right? So what you got to do instead is say positive things like, okay, I will be rich one day. I will be, having, kids. I will, have my own shit, my own home, whatever the case may be. I will find good friends. You have to speak it into existence because whatever you're saying will manifest in your reality. Okay, so you have to be really, really careful about what it is that you're saying, okay? Your current situation, the Four of Cups. Some of you guys are feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity here. Some of you guys are feeling like just the Emperor is your challenge. So some of you guys feel like you have no control over a certain situation. You might feel powerless, and this may be the reason why the rabbit's here. It's like, I have no control over the situation. It's never going to change, right? Your focus needs to be on your strength. You need to recognize that you're able to get yourself out of anything, Look at all the stuff that you've been through in your past, and now look at yourself now, like you've made it through that, right? You can make it through this too. You just have to really focus on your mind and having the strength and the courage to either speak your truth, follow through with your plans, take some type of action. All right, the Ace of Cups in your past. So I do feel like you had something recently come into your life. This could be a new love, or this could be like an offer or something that made you really happy. With the Eight of Cups, you could have just this could be like spiritual enlightenment too. Some of you guys may have opened up more to your spiritual abilities. Some of you guys noticed that you're an empath and may attract in a lot of like narcissists or a lot of people who like to take advantage of you. You may end up in a lot of draining situations. Okay, but I do feel like maybe you guys walked away from this or are walking away from this. With the Tower as your strengths, I feel like you guys are able to come up with certain ideas like right away. Like maybe you're having a problem and then boom, all of a sudden you figure out how do you want to call it, to solve the problem, right? I do feel like one of your strengths are with the Tower, you might have a lot of things that are always just like falling apart for you. And I feel like you guys are very strong. You're able to get through anything. Okay, it's like you're able to rebuild again, and this crumbles and then you're able to rebuild again. It's like you guys are master rebuilders here. Okay, with the Nine of Swords for your future and the Justice card, there's something that you guys are stressing out, okay, over. This could be the end of a certain situation that was just too stressful. With the Justice card, it tells me that things are going to start falling into place for you, okay? So trust that whatever happens, don't fight any endings. I feel like you guys are pros at that anyway, okay? With the Moon as your advice, don't fear anything, okay? Go with the flow. Follow your dreams. Follow where you're being led to. Listen to your intuition. That's that gut feeling that you feel like, when things happen, either good or bad, right? Listen to that. You have, and don't let fear get in the way of anything, okay? And don't let anybody try to coerce you into whatever it is that they want you to do. Do what you want to do. Your environment is the star. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of things falling into place or about to be. I feel like there's a lot of healing that's needed here too as well. But having faith is very important, and having hopes that, like, you know, having faith, sorry, that, you know, your plans will come to fruition. All right, your hopes are the Four of Pentacles, and your fears are the High Priestess. So some of you guys fear being wrong or fear listening to your intuition. Maybe you feel like you're going to make the wrong decision. But I feel like with the Ten of Swords, wow, and the Queen of Wands for your outcome, you might have a little bit of a dramatic ending here, but I feel like this is going to bring peace. I feel like it's needed. I just feel like you guys are very sensitive, very empathic, and it's like you don't want to hurt other people's feelings, so you might have to walk away from some people in your life, okay? And this might be very like daunting and hard for you to do, but I do feel like, you know, and it's like you feel other people's feelings, so this may be the reason. It's like you might not like to tell people no either. And it feels like you guys always want to try to fix somebody, right? But I feel like you guys have to fix yourselves now and stop worrying about everybody else. Put yourself first. So what else is coming? The Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like once you do this and once you put an ending to this, that, you know, there's going to be a quick change and you're going to feel a lot more in your power. You're going to feel a lot more grounded, a lot more at peace. Okay, I do feel like that. But with your hopes being the Four of Pentacles, you're hoping that whatever you're investing your time into is going to be worth it. And I see that the Four of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, okay? So maybe you guys are trying to move up in your career. Maybe you're trying to make more money. Maybe you're going back to school and investing more into your education. It's all going to be worth it. Whatever this is, whatever work or energy or whatever you're investing into is going to lead to you feeling like on top of your game with the King of Pentacles, okay? So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonates, please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Toodles.